What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. So in this video, we're gonna take a look at some new potential player faces for FIFA 20. Let's go for 3,000 likes on this video if you want to see this as a series. I have so many more player faces to show you guys, and if you want to see more, then just leave a like in the video and let me know down below in the comment section which players you guys want most updated for the next FIFA. Big shout out to Fifa mods as well for helping me out with these faces. I will leave a link to all the mods and everything down below in the description, so make sure you guys go and check out who made them. You can download them yourself and have these new player faces as well if you want that. I'll leave all the links down below. But yeah, thank you so much to him for helping me out, and you guys can also check out his YouTube channel down below in the description. He's got some great videos on how to install some cool mods for FIFA. Anyway, let's get right into this and have a look at the first player. Jordi Alba is our first player, and he is so much requested to get a brand new face update. Obviously right now in FIFA 19 he does not look very much like himself, and you guys can see that right here. Take a look at this updated player face, completely new face texture right here. As you guys can see, he's got a brand new haircut as well, and it just just looks really realistic. This looks like a brand new face scan or something. So hopefully Jordi Alba gets a brand new face update. That is very much needed, and I think that this FIFA 20 player face looks really cool. The next player is going to be Dani Alves, another defender of course, and yeah, he also needs a brand new face updates for FIFA 20. So here we can see the new face. As you guys can see, brand new face texture, looks a lot more updated than it was on FIFA 19, and he also has 3 new tattoos, 3 neck tattoos that's now been added to him as well. So he did not have any of these before, so there we go, there's an update for Dani Alves. Bobby Firmino is going to be our next player. As you guys can see, in FIFA 19 he looks pretty realistic, but in FIFA 20 you guys can see that this face would be a lot better. You can also see that he's got a brand new haircut fade, which also looks pretty cool. He's got a lot of different haircuts throughout the season, so hopefully they bring out something awesome. But as you guys can also see, he's got a brand new neck tattoos added as well, some neck tattoos right here, which was not in FIFA 19. So hopefully they can update the Firmino like this, and that would be great to see some new tattoos as well on Bobby. Our next player is going to be another Brazilian, and that is Neymar. So obviously he had a brand new face update in FIFA 19. I think it's one of the most realistic looking player faces in FIFA for this year. But then let's take a look at his potential FIFA 20 face. As you guys can see, he's got a beard added. He's actually got a decent beard right now in real life. So I think that if they do bring out an update for him, they will add a beard. We also have some more neck tattoos. As you guys can see, there's a few more tattoos around Neymar right now as well. So that is also pretty nice. And yeah, he's probably also gonna have a different haircut. He doesn't have this haircut right now in real life, so there's probably gonna be a different one for FIFA 20. But yeah, this Neymar looks updated, and yeah, looks very realistic to real life. Joe Gomez is going to be our next player. He's been amazing this season for Liverpool before he was injured. Now of course he's coming back again, and I cannot wait to see more of him in the next season. But anyway, as you guys can see right here for FIFA 20, he's got a way much thicker beard. That is of course realistic as well. And yeah, he also has a brand new face texture, so you can see a few changes right here. He looks a lot more realistic than what he did in FIFA 19. He looked so young in FIFA 19 without the beard and everything, but now he's got a bit of a thicker beard, and it's changed of course. He's growing up. He's not the oldest player ever, so he's gonna be changing a bit. And yeah, his FIFA 20 face of course looks very realistic. We have yet another PSG player coming up, and that is going to be Draxler. And now his FIFA 19 face is not looking the best. I don't think it's been updated for quite a few years. Anyway, as you guys can see right here in FIFA 20, he's got a brand new face update, brand new face texture. He looks way more realistic and updated than he did in FIFA 19. I think his haircut is pretty much still the same, but in general it's an updated face. Looks way more realistic than what it did before. Next player is going to be JRPK. As you guys can see, his FIFA 19 face actually looks quite realistic, so his FIFA 20 face as well is gonna be quite kind of similar. It just looks a bit different. It's like a slightly face update with a few different things, but in general looks very similar to FIFA 19, but still a few changes, which makes it even more realistic. The next one is going to be Xherdan Shaqiri. He's also not been updated for a while right now. Anyway, make sure you guys pay close attention right here, because there's a nice few details which have been updated. So here we can see his FIFA 20 face, and if you guys paid close attention, you can see that the difference between these two faces are actually huge. It doesn't maybe look like it, but if you pay attention, then yeah, the difference is amazing. He looks a lot more realistic in FIFA 20 than what it does in FIFA 19. You know, his beard and everything is updated. It just looks a lot better, and hopefully he's gonna have a bit of a new haircut as well. He doesn't really have this haircut right now in these colors, so that's like the only thing really, which isn't too realistic. But other than that, this FIFA 20 face for Xherdan Shaqiri looks really great. We have a few more Premier League players coming up, and the first one is going to be Özil. So he's also had a brand new face texture. I think it's not been updated since like FIFA 16, so now he has like a proper Frostbite engine face. Then also his hair has been updated, and also facial hair has been added. So this is a nice update to Özil, looking very realistic, and yeah, he's in very much need of a new face update on FIFA. Very popular player as well, so not sure why it's not been updated yet, but hopefully we'll see that in the next FIFA. David De Gea has also been updated, so this one is a small face update, but as you guys can see, it's been updated here. He's now got a different hair color as well, and also the new beard and facial hair has also been updated since the last one, so not too much difference, not too much has changed, but of course a little bit of a nice update right there, which would be nice on FIFA 20. Lacazette also has a new update, and it's a slight face update, not too much have changed, and it's, you know, kind of similar to the one I did previously. But anyway, as you guys can see, his beard has been shaped up a little bit, so that's pretty much about it. You know, his hairline as well is also a bit different, so yeah, not too much has changed, just a couple of nice updates right there. So yeah, it looks very realistic, but kind of similar to the one on FIFA 19. United fans will be happy with this one. Ashley Young has a brand new face update as well, and as you guys can see, it's got a brand new completely face texture. I don't think he's also been updated since like FIFA 16, FIFA 15, so his face looks like a Frostbite engine face right now. And as you guys can also see, the acne was removed from his previous face. Like, I think he was really young when he got that one, maybe like 6-7 years ago or something, so yeah, they fixed that as well. So not too many changes, but the changes were necessary. And there we go, there's this new face for potentially FIFA 20. That was all the player faces for the first episode. Let me know in the comment section down below which player face was the most realistic updates, and let me know as well which player faces you guys want to see in the next episode. Do you guys want to see Ronaldo, Messi, you know, anyone? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'm gonna get that done. Let's go for 3,000 likes as well, that would be amazing, and I'm gonna have another episode up in just like a few days time. So that is all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, subscribe as well, and I'll catch you guys next time with a brand new video. Peace out.
All they do is speak, they don't really want no dance. Used to work for free, now I need a lot of bands. Yellow triple S's on my feet, bro, you don't have those. Yellow diamonds on me, bitch, I feel like Jadon Sancho. Jadon.